Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on our strip plaza or our strip mall. Let's get started. So in our previous video, we created the ground floor. So as you can see, we have the doors and the walls, exterior and interior. And now we're gonna move on to second floor. So here, as you can see, we have an underlay for the ground floor. So if for instance you cannot see the underlay for the ground floor, you can go here under your properties and under underlay, range base level should be ground floor. If you don't have it, it will look like this. So change it to ground floor and then apply, and you will see the layout. So let's start with the wall, and we're gonna use exterior again. Exterior number 1. Make sure it's wall center line and going up to the roof. We can actually use rectangle for this. So in this point, all the way to this point. So let's go back to architecture and click wall, and let's look for interior wall number 1, and then from here let's connect this. This will be the corridor. And this will be for the offices. We're also gonna add a washroom here. Something like that. And we're gonna use the same interior wall number 2 for this area. So this one, I'm gonna move this for now. Go back to wall number 2, interior. And we could use trim. And then after that, connect this. I'm gonna move this back as I see that it didn't change. So what I'm gonna do again is I'm gonna select this, move it to wall number 2 or 1, and then select the wall again for number 2. Use trim command, TR, or this icon. Something like that. I'm gonna move this back and I'm gonna use align like that, and move this. So now we have two kinds of wall. We have wall number 2 and then wall number 1. As you remember, this will be concrete masonry or fire protection. And then let's look at it at 3D. So as of now, you can only see the walls and some doors. Let's go back to second floor. We're gonna add in a door. Go back to architecture and then the door. And let's add this door right here. We're gonna add doors right here for the offices. Press spacebar to change orientation. And then let's add doors for the washroom. Something like that. So next we're gonna add is floor. So go to architecture and then click floor. And then here we're just gonna click rectangle and select that one up to here and then click finish and click don't attach. Go back to ground floor and we're gonna do the same thing. Floor, rectangle. We're gonna click from the inner core of the wall and then click finish. Let's check it in 3D. The reason that I click don't attach is because if you click attach, there's going to be an offset of the wall, so it will be showing the floor. So next thing, we're gonna go to ground floor and we're gonna fix our storefront. So click on ground floor. As you remember, I told you that we're gonna make this a curtain wall. So we could do that now by selecting this wall. Or what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this element. So you can do SL or click this icon. So for now, let's do that and then trim this DR or click this icon. Just to separate them. And then let's do split as well. And then let's move this. Something like that. do is, let's go to our 3D. We are going to delete this area. So for now, go to second floor, and where you split it, you need to split the second floor as well. So let's move this. So drag it like that. And just drag it the same way after that. So now once we see it on 3D, it will look like this. Go to ground floor again. Go to architecture. Click this wall, drop down. Wall architecture. Click this drop down again. And choose this curtain wall. Once you do, just add the curtain wall like this. And also like this. So that warning is saying that it's not showing. So what I'm gonna do right now is go to 3D view and then click modify and then cut. Select this wall and then your curtain wall, and it will appear. The wall and then curtain wall, and it will appear. We can stretch this as well. So what I'm gonna do is top constraint up to roof. Apply. Similar to this. Make sure to select the exterior wall, top constraint to roof, and then apply. And then for the curtain wall, you can basically manipulate it afterwards. And then you can use align, something like that. Something I notice is the floor. So I'm gonna fix the floor. I'm gonna edit this type, duplicate. This will be floor number 1. And edit the size to 300. And this one as well. Floor number 1. And as you can see, this wall is going over this. So the trick is to select this wall and then attach top base. So click this and select the floor. So here we cannot see. So one thing you can do is click this, graphic display, and then transparency. So around 40, and then press OK. And as you can see, it's showing above as well. So click this wall, attach, and then click the floor. So we're just fixing it a little bit so that it's clean. Click the wall, attach, and then click the floor. It looks good. We can do it from here as well. So let's put back the transparency. One thing I'm gonna do is, for aesthetic, is I'm gonna push it up a little bit. I'm gonna use align. Something like that. And then this one as well. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this to wall exterior number 2. So I'm gonna edit this type, duplicate, it's gonna be number 2, and then click edit. I'm gonna make it thicker. So it's a lot beefier. So we could make this finish as like wood or something. Let's add in our grid. So go to architecture. Let's add curtain grid. So what I do is I go in the middle first. Something like that. So it looks good. And then after that, I go horizontal. So around this will be good. Let's copy that. This. So once you're done, we can add the mullion, and let's click all grid. And something like that. So let's stop here for now, and let's continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.